up guys, it's Yazi Carter back with another video. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be testing out the Wet n Wild Peanuts collection. So I picked these up from Walmart and I'm going to be doing pretty much a full face of first impressions, a little bit of a look, and a review. So first, let me tell y'all what I got. So I didn't get the whole collection because I didn't really feel like I needed it. I got the Peanut palette. This is what it looks like, and I already did the swatches, so if you're wondering why it looks like it's been used, that's why. This is what the palette inside looks like. Super pretty, different variety of colors. Then I got the Wet n Wild face quad. It has highlights and blushes. These two are blushes, these two are highlights, so there's a lot of variety in here. Then I picked up the Follow Law lipstick in the shade Santa Snoopy. Really pretty blue packaging. And this is the lipstick, super bright red. I don't know if I'm going to be using this lipstick because it's a little bit bright for the look I am going for. So I'm going to take my glasses off and we are going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to get started with the eye makeup. For the eyes, I'm going to do a red and green kind of look with some white. Y'all will see what I come up with. So I'm just going to apply some eyeshadow primer with my concealer brush. So now what we are going to do is we are going to use an eyeshadow brush and we are going to get started with the top half. A little bit of that shade, so I'm going to use the one that I already used, red. The palette does have quite a bit of fallout. Don't know if you guys can see that or not. On the first impression, it doesn't have too much fallout on the eye, but that can also be because, you know, the sticky eyeshadow primer. So I've been told by a few makeup artists and people that do makeup that I need to work on my blending a little bit more. So I'm really gonna focus on that area today, the blending, and see if I get any better. So now I'm going to go in with the green color. A lot of fallout. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's like all over me. So that's one thing that can improve, even though it's a drugstore palette. That is another thing I would probably say needs to be improved. What do y'all think so far? I feel like this would even look good with like a nude shade, which they do have nude in the palette, but I don't know. I'm thinking nude with like a white outline. That'd be cute, but at the same time, I really probably will do white. So I'm also gonna bring some of the red down just so I feel like that area will have a nice blending in. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of fallout on my face right here. So assuming as the primer dries, you'll have a little bit more fallout, which I'm okay with because I haven't did face makeup yet. So now what we're going to do is cut the crease with the white shade. I'm trying to find the good brush right here. Ooh, this one has a lot of fallout. What it looks like on the brush, it looks like sugar. It looks wet. Is it wet? No. So now I'm gonna put this in the crease. This one is giving me a lot of fallout on my face. It's like iridescent and it's even getting in my eye, y'all. You see that? A lot of fallout. Hold up. Jesus. Okay. I feel like that's not white enough. Would it help if I put primer on the brush? Or would that make it worse? Y'all, I'm about to try it. I guess so it kind of picks up and puts down more. It's got a good cake on there. Oh yes, that helped a lot. Yeah, they definitely need to fix the fallout on that white one because like you can see it all on my face. Like My face probably gonna be glittery for days. Then I'm going to take a blender brush. I believe that is what this is. It's a crease brush, but we're gonna use it to blend. Cause I don't know where mine is at. I need some new brushes, so. Y'all think that looks good? Let me know. So I'm gonna put my lash on and do the other eye, and I will be back for my final thoughts. Okay, so I just finished the eye makeup and this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I wish my lashes were a little bit shorter so you can see it a little bit more, but these are the only lashes that I have. I do need to pick up some more lashes, but as you can see, I differentiated the colors on each side, so it's a little bit different on each side. The one thing I can say is the white is a little bit more of a purple tone, so I probably should have mixed a white from another palette into it. But overall, it's a cute look. It's giving Christmas vibes, winter vibes. It's cute. I think it blends kind of well together. Comment down below what you guys think of it. I'm going to do the rest of my face, starting with my brows. Starting off, I'm going to kind of shape them. I definitely need to pluck my brows, so ignore that. And this part will probably be sped up, but I did want to feature it on the camera so y'all can see the coming together of the entire look. So I'm gonna do my brows real quick and I'll get back right to y'all. Alrighty y'all, so now that I got my brows done and concealed, I really need to find my beauty blender because this does not look right without it. So I found it and I'm just going to kind of blend out that area a little bit more. Okay, it looks so much better. So now I'm going to conceal my face and then do foundation and then conceal again. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's normal. That's how I do mine. Oh, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Caramel. Love this foundation. Matches my skin tone perfectly. That's the shade I'll be using for foundation. Right now I'm concealing with a LA Colors product, so I'm not really gonna promote it in this video because this is a Wet n Wild video. This will help clean up under the eye, brighten that area up as well. And I have a birthmark right here, so it'll assist in hiding that, doing double concealer. Did I ever give my review on the palette? I don't think so. Overall, it was a good palette. I really liked it. I would recommend you to buy it. The only thing, like, if Wet n Wild employees are watching this, I work on the fallout for sure. That's really the only problem I had with the palette. Otherwise, the pigment is really good. There's a lot of different shade options in my opinion. Yeah, the fallout is the only thing I'd say they need to work on with the eyeshadow. Of course, I haven't tried the whole collection or the rest of the products yet. Some people might think the fallout is not too bad, and which it might not be, honestly. So now I'm going to put some foundation on my arm. This is the best foundation. I mean, I've only tried like 3 foundations, but this is the best by far. I should put it directly on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. So now I'm just going to blend that out. This is a yellow tone foundation, so if you have like yellow undertones, this would be good for you. I don't know if I have yellow undertones, but I feel like this one is the one that matches my skin best. So this is the one that I use, and also helps to cover up my redness. Don't forget the neck. I don't like wet beauty blender. Like, I feel like it's not blending correctly. A lot of people told me that I should get it wet, and I don't like this because it's wet right now, and I feel like it's not blending into my skin. It's just sitting there, and I don't really like that. I feel like it's gonna be cakey. I feel like I kind of look yellow. Like, contour is going to help. In my personal experience, I wouldn't recommend wetting your beauty blender because this is not really blending into my skin. It's just sitting there, and it matches my skin tone any other time. So like, why you gonna do this to me today? It could have been the lighting, but I feel like it's still also not matching the best with a wet beauty blender. Maybe I just put too much also. That could be a factor. But I feel like I look like a ghost, and that is not usually what it makes me look like. Yeah, we really got to work on that. Another thing that I got to work on in my makeup game is my brows. My brows are never on point, ever. All right, so it's on my face. I don't feel like it is a match today. Like, I feel like the wet beauty blender just messed it up. Like, it's just sitting on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour using this old palette. Still haven't got a new contour. If you've watched my previous video, you'll know what I mean. Anyways, go watch my recent makeup videos. Playlist will be down below to watch all my makeup videos. So I'm just contouring, adding some shade to my face. I just feel like this contour palette is not really it. I don't feel like it blends correctly. It may just be my brushes or the way I'm doing it, but I just feel like this contour palette isn't it, and I need to upgrade. So recommend me some contour palettes down below, please, and thank you. Again, that might be a me problem, not palette problem. It's also really hard to blend. Like, you really got to get in there, and I know your bronzer is not supposed to just sit there. So in real life, the foundation matches more than it does on camera. So maybe it is my ring light, so that's why I turned it down a little bit to where you can still see me, but it's not making me look like a ghost. Okay, so I think the contour helps bring it all together as well. So now we're gonna do my nose. And I've also been told that I need to do lighter contour on my nose and also blend it in more. Definitely going to work on that. Do you think that's blended well? Hopefully. Then I'm gonna contour this area. Okay, I feel like I look good. So now what I'm gonna do, I totally forgot to conceal, y'all, so I'm gonna just do like right here under the eye, just a little bit, not too much, and a little bit heavier on this side because you can still see my birthmark peeking through. A little bit right there, and then a little bit right there. Now we gotta blend it in. The concealer helps with redness as well. So my face does get really red for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like naturally always kind of got a red tint to it. I tried to balance that out. So I am done with contour. So now we're going to get into the face quad from the Peanuts collection. I'm going to use this top blush because I feel like it is a little bit more natural and a little bit more for what I go towards, because I do not like an in-your-face type of blush. So I'm going to go in with that, and it is the shade Christmas Cookie. This one doesn't have as much fallout. Like I said, I'm new to makeup, so I'm not 100% sure what to expect. I'm just giving my review on what I'm used to seeing. So we're going to put some blush on. Ooh, the blush is popping. Okay, it's in your face, and I didn't even put that much. We gonna really have to blend that out. I don't want to be looking like I'm blushing. Does that look good, y'all? I feel like it's still a little bit rosy, but it'll be okay. Then I'm gonna put just a little bit on the tip of my nose. So the blush, I would say the pigment is giving. You know what I'm saying? The pigment is definitely there for sure. They did not miss on the pigment in the blush. So on all skin tones, this blush will work. I do like it though. I like the look that it gives. I feel like it helps contour your face a little bit more, so I do like it. So now we're gonna get on into the highlight. I almost like concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake and then highlight my face. So for bake, I'm using the Believe Beauty translucent powder. That's what it looks like. So the bake is done, y'all. What it looks like. I feel like it looks pretty good. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. You know, I'm not a makeup pro, so I definitely need some feedback on what can be improved overall, like what to try next and stuff, or what to give a try. So now I'm going to do highlighter, and I'm going to use the shade It's Golden Retrievers. Let's see. I don't see it. Get a little bit more. Okay, it's there a little bit. It's a subtle highlight. I feel like it's not too in your face, which is what I like. Yeah, it's there for sure. So I do like it. It's not too much. Yeah, I definitely like the highlight. It's giving. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to do a review on is the face quad. So the blush, it is really pigmented, so you got to be careful, especially if you use that bottom shade. Ooh, it's going to be there. So it is highly pigmented, so I definitely recommend to be careful with that. But other than that, I do like the palette. That is not a negative. It is really good, actually. It just tells you to be careful, use a little bit less product. The highlights are very subtle shimmer, and it's cute. I definitely like it, and I would definitely use it again. So that is actually all for my reviews. The lipstick, it's just not my color. I'm not a fan of red lipstick. This is all that I'm going to do. I just want like a subtle lip, since the eyes are like so glamorous. But that is the end of the video. Overall, I do like the Wet n Wild Peanuts collection. Comment down below your thoughts as well, and also some other palettes, collections, PR packages you guys want me to try out. And yeah, this is the look. I feel like it is really cute, especially if my hair was done, but my hair is down right now, so it's gonna have to work. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And yeah, so I will see you guys the next time I post new videos every Thursday and Sunday.